Oh, so you've just started Final Fantasy XIV. You've created your warrior light, and then you leveled a job to level 10. You saw people trying to hide from the weirdos in Limsa, and you think to yourself, I wanna do that. So you became a rogue. Ninja is a really fun melee DPS that uses daggers. They also use mudras, which allows them to use really flashy abilities that do a lot of damage. Ninja's kit can be a bit confusing to understand, so let's take a look. Let's start with your main combo, which is Spinning Edge into Gust Slash, then into Aeolian Edge, or into Armor Crush. Aeolian Edge has a rear positional, while Armor Crush has a flank positional. Your AoE combo will consist of Death Blossom into Hakemujin Satsu. You also have your ranged attack, which is Throwing Dagger. At level 30, you'll unlock Ninjutsu, and 10, one of your mudra. You'll have 2 charges of 10, and when you press it once, Ninjutsu will change the Fuma Shuriken, which is a single target attack. At level 35, you'll unlock Chi, another mudra. When you use 10 Chi, Ninjutsu will change to Raiton, a very powerful single target attack. Using Chi 10 will change Ninjutsu to Katon, a strong AoE attack. At level 45, you'll unlock Jin, your last mudra. Using 10 Jin or Chi Jin will change Ninjutsu to Hyoton, which isn't very strong on its own, but will be useful later. Using Jin Chi 10 or Chi Jin 10 will change Ninjutsu to Huton, which will reduce your global cooldown by 15% for 1 minute, and can be extended by 30 seconds using Armor Crush, or extended by 10 seconds using Hakemujin Satsu. If it drops completely, you can use your level 60 ability, Raiju, which will give you Huton at the full duration. Using 10 Jin Chi or Jin 10 Chi will change Ninjutsu to Doton, which will make a ground AoE, which is a damage overtime to any enemy standing in it. Using 10 Chi Jin or Chi 10 Jin will change Ninjutsu to Suiton, which will give you a buff for 20 seconds that allows you to use Trick Attack, a strong single target attack that has a rear positional and will give a vulnerability up debuff on your target for 15 seconds. This debuff is by far one of the best because it increases all damage against your target for yourself and your party. Not to mention, Trick Attack has a 1 minute cooldown, meaning you can keep this up a lot, so make sure to use Trick Attack on cooldown. At level 50, you'll unlock Kasatsu, which will allow you to use your mudras without using any charges and will increase the potency of your next ninjutsu you use by 30%. You'll normally want to use this on Raiton or Katon, but at level 76, while under Kasatsu, Katon will change to Goka Mekyaku, which is a very powerful AoE attack. Remember Hyoton? Well, while under Kasatsu, if you use Hyoton, it'll change the Hyoshoran Ryu, which is an insanely powerful single target attack. Once you're at level 76, you primarily want to use Hyoshoran Ryu for single targets and Goka Mekyaku for AoE while under Kasatsu. At level 10, you'll get Hide, which can only be used outside of combat and will make you invisible for most enemies, but won't work for enemies 10 levels higher than you. Hide isn't really used for this purpose though. The real reason to use Hide is for its other effect, where it resets the cooldown of your mudra and gives you both charges. This is very useful when preparing the opener for Ninja, which you can find in the description below provided by The Balance. Links to their Discord will also be in the description below. If you happen to mess up a mudra combo, you'll end up summoning this bunny, which shows everybody that you screwed up your mudra, so don't do that. At level 70, you'll unlock Tenchi Jin. When you use TCJ, your mudras will all change to Ninjutsu, which will all be Fuma Shuriken for right now. Using one of them will change the others to the next Ninjutsu based on which mudra you pressed. It might sound confusing, but let me give an example. If you use TCJ, then use the Fuma Shuriken that was your 10 mudra, Chi will change to Raiton, and using Raiton will change Jin to Suiton. You're essentially doing the mudra combo for Suiton, but he uses the other combinations as you get to Jin, in this example at least. It'll take time to remember all the ninjutsu combinations, especially under TCJ. Make sure to keep in mind, if you move it all during TCJ, it'll cancel the ability entirely, so make sure to not move it all during TCJ. At level 90, when you use Raiton, you'll gain a Raiju stack, which you can have a maximum of 3 of. With these Raiju stacks, you can use either Forked Raiju or Fleeting Raiju. Both of these are strong single target attacks, but Forked Raiju is a gap closer. Make sure to be careful, because whenever you use another weapon skill that isn't Forked or Fleeting Raiju, you'll lose all of your Raiju stacks. At level 62, you'll unlock Ninki and Hellfrog Medium. Every weapon skill will give you 5 Ninki, and by using 50 Ninki, you can use Hellfrog Medium, which is an AoE attack. At level 68, you'll unlock Babakakra, which costs 50 Ninki and is a strong single target attack. At level 80, you'll unlock Kagebunshin no Jutsu. Just Bunshin. Your next 5 weapon skills will each have your shadow clone attack the enemy using the same skill you used and giving you 5 Ninki each time. At level 82, when you use Bunshin, you can use Phantom Kame Itachi, which will give you 10 Ninki and will send your shadow clone to do a strong AoE attack. At level 72, you'll unlock Meisui, which will give you 50 Ninki if you use Suiton. At level 88, Meisui will also increase the potency of your next Babakakra. At level 66, your level 15 ability, Mug, will give you 40 Ninki. And at level 78 and 84, Aeolian Edge and Armor Crush will give even more Ninki. At level 86, you'll get Hollow Nozuchi, which works with Doton. Whenever you use Hakimujin Satsu, Katon, Goka Mekyaku, or Phantom Kame Itachi, Doton will pulse and do extra damage to all enemies standing in it. Shade Shift will give you a personal shield for 20 seconds. Shikuchi is Ninja's movement ability, where you teleport to the location you choose based on your mouse position. At level 64, using Raiton, Katon, or Hyoton will reset the cooldown of Shikuchi. And at level 74, you'll get a second charge of Shikuchi. Assassinate is a single target attack where you teleport onto the enemy and stab them in the neck. At level 56, Assassinate will upgrade to Dream Within a Dream, which does 3 hits on your target. But yeah, that basically sums up Ninja, so bye! Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, consider subscribing to the channel. And if you didn't know, I stream on Twitch. I don't have a consistent schedule yet, but I do stream me leveling classes or just whenever I'm bored. I also have a Discord where I announce whenever I go live on Twitch, whenever I upload a video, or just to talk to you guys. Links are in the description below.